Ever found yourself reminiscing about the tantalizing smell of fresh fruits from your childhood that somehow seems to be missing today? You're not alone. It's a sentiment echoed by many, a nostalgic yearning for the enticing aroma that used to waft from a freshly sliced peach, or the sweet perfume of a ripe strawberry that's become somewhat elusive. This isn't just an illusion sparked by the rosy glow of nostalgia. In fact, there's a solid scientific basis behind this phenomenon. Just like us, fruits have evolved over the years, but not necessarily in the ways we might think. It isn't just the taste that's transformed, but the smell too. Our fruits have undergone a subtle olfactory evolution that's left many of us yearning for the aromas of yesteryears. So, what's causing this shift in our fruit's aroma? Let's dive into the world of science to find out. To understand the change in fruit smell, we first need to understand what causes the smell in the first place. The aroma that wafts from a ripe fruit and tempts our senses is not just a simple scent. It's a complex cocktail of organic compounds, the most significant of which are esters. Now, esters are fascinating little things. They're produced naturally in fruits as they ripen, and they're essentially responsible for the symphony of scents that we associate with different fruits. Let's take a deeper dive into this. You see, when a fruit ripens, a series of chemical reactions take place. These reactions involve acids and alcohols present in the fruit, which combine to form esters. And it's these esters that give fruits their distinctive aromas. For instance, ethyl butanoate gives us the sweet smell of a pineapple, while octyl acetate brings us the refreshing scent of an orange. Now here's the intriguing part. The variety and concentration of these esters determine the unique smell of each fruit. A single fruit can contain dozens, even hundreds of different esters, each contributing a tiny part to the overall aroma. And the balance of these esters can change as the fruit ripens, which is why a green banana smells different from a ripe one. But it's not just about the quantity of esters present. The temperature and humidity can affect how we perceive these smells, as can the presence of other compounds. Even the fruit's texture can play a part. A crisp apple might release more of its aroma when bitten into than a soft pear, for example. So, the aroma of a fruit is a complex interplay of chemistry, environment, and our own perception. It's a symphony of scents, a concert of compounds, a ballet of biochemistry, and it's all down to these little esters, these aroma architects that construct the olfactory landscapes of our fruit bowls. So if esters are responsible for the fruit aroma, what could possibly be affecting their presence in our fruits? The change in the smell of fruits is largely attributed to the modern farming techniques. These techniques are a double-edged sword. While they've given us larger, more visually appealing fruits with longer shelf lives, they've also inadvertently robbed us of the rich, nostalgic aromas we associate with fresh produce. The primary reason behind this aromatic change is the prioritization of size, color, and shelf life over aroma. Modern farming is a game of numbers, and these three factors are the most tangible, the most marketable. Who wouldn't be drawn to a large, vibrant apple, or a bunch of pristine, long-lasting bananas? However, this emphasis on physical attributes comes with a price. Fruits are often picked before they have fully ripened, to ensure they withstand the journey from the farm to the supermarket. This premature harvesting deprives the fruit of the necessary time to develop its full range of esters, the compounds responsible for the delightful smells we associate with ripe fruits. Another contributing factor is the use of genetic modification and selective breeding. These practices are employed to create fruits that are resistant to pests and diseases, that can withstand harsh weather conditions, and that look aesthetically pleasing. But in the process of manipulating these traits, other characteristics like aroma often get overlooked. In the quest to create a fruit that is robust and visually appealing, we've ended up with produce that might look the part, but doesn't quite smell it. The fragrance of a fruit is a complex, delicate thing, shaped by hundreds of volatile compounds. When we tinker with the fruit's genetic makeup, or when we don't allow it to ripen naturally, we risk losing this intricate bouquet of smells. So, the next time you find your fruits lacking that nostalgic smell, remember, it's all down to the science of esters and the practices of modern agriculture.